Welcome to the official AFL Fantasy podcast with the Traders.
G'day with the Traders. Thanks to Crypto.com. I'm Royo, Coach Destroy, and I'm here with Warnie.
Coach of the Warn Dogs.
And Calvin.
Coach of Calvin Netto.
Said we'd never
We did it.
make
We've
it.
done it, boys.
We've made it, all right.
2020 season, 2026 even.
Yeah.
Season is in the
Yeah.
can. It's actually felt a little bit like 2020 in some ways.
Oh, look, it hasn't been our best season.
No.
Like ranking-wise, advice-wise, up there with our
Elite.
best, people are saying.
Elite. It means that, like, I think we'll find out later on, but I think the top 40,000 coaches know what they're doing.
They do.
They
Drive-by. That's a drive-by already.
It's early.
Drew's not going to be happy with this.
What do you think that was about, Drew?
Oh, mate, I can't believe
that
you've
is
done that.
rude.
It's very early
very
to start
early.
that.
That is
Very
rude.
early.
Warn dog.
That is rude.
Anyway.
Anyway, we're here. It's the end of 2026 and, it's a little bit of a sad time because it's the end of the year. Roy,
Yep.
you've won a premiership.
got a premiership.
See,
Well
how
done.
did you do that?
That's what it was all about this week for
done.
Destroy.
How did you do it?
Just picked
Because
a
your
good team.
team isn't good.
I picked a good team. I'm top 7%, mate.
Well, that's it.
On an off year, that's pretty.
That's a pretty good.
Not that bad.
All right, well, let's hit up what happened on the weekend, and we'll get into a bit of a season summary as well. Top scorer, who was it? No. Oh, me.
Far out.
25-38, the Warn Dogs
And
scored.
weren't you happy about it?
good
Pretty
score,
well,
mate.
when you nail a few of your things, and none of it is lucky, it is just straight up
No.
skill,
You were gifted the good players
execution.
you have missed.
All right. Dog,
execution.
come on. Hit the button.
No, I've deleted it.
No, hit the button.
I've
People
deleted
want to
it.
hear it.
It's
It's
no
as
one wants to
relevant
hear
as
it.
ever.
Okay, people, you're gonna. Well, actually, I was gonna say you're gonna lose credibility.
No.
However, that happened a long time ago.
Okay.
Thinking about what makes luck.
Okay.
Cal.
I've got it for you. I'll run you through it.
What makes luck?
Okay. First off, he got 104 from Jagger Smith.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, season-long keeper.
Still a
Good
rookie
player.
on the ground.
He took on Brad Hill's 133 and went with Baz. Okay.
No, there was a,
When you
that's
say
fine. there was
take-
a story.
Yep.
When you say
This
take
was
it
lucky.
on,
This was
when
lucky.
you say take it on, to get a vice captain to do the loophole, what do you need? Got your tongue, has it? A non-player.
I just didn't know this was your segment. This is my
A
segment.
non-player.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, therefore...
Oh,
I
you
didn't
couldn't
have-
do it?
No, I couldn't
Lucky
do it.
dog. Exactly.
You
How's
had
it
Blackie.
lucky?
Right.
You had Blackie.
You can't back in
Okay.
someone that's got the
Okay.
emergency thing. We've seen that happen before.
Here we go. This is the
I've
luckiest
seen
part.
some ZZ Tops during the season get on.
This is the
that's
luckiest
true.
part of the whole weekend. Richmond playing at GMHBA Stadium. Daunting task.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Not for
no.
some.
Not for Taranto or, hang on, Jack Ross. So Jack Ross, 52 last week, pumps out a 112.
So he's only averaging, what, me 70 odd? That's
Can I-
less than what I paid
That's
for him.
ridiculous.
Can I
in the
tell
last
you
2
the
weeks.
luckiest bit about that?
I know.
We happened to be sitting
I know,
together.
we did.
In the Melbourne game
Yep.
when Pig Blood Fitzgerald was on track for a ton.
Yep.
Remember him sitting next to you? I'm
he
looping that for Taranto
Yeah,
if he
I'm
gets
loop- I'm
100.
looping that. I'm
But he
looping
didn't
that.
get 100.
I'm looping that.
But he didn't get 100.
So he
It's
got
called good
91.
coaching.
No,
Oh, my
ridiculous.
goodness. 9 more
Just
points.
because you
and
accept,
you would have lost your
just
mate
'cause
Taranto.
you accept 91s
No.
in your team.
Far out,
So-
I would have gifted
Oh, yeah,
it
no,
to
take that.
I'd take that every day.
So anyway,
mate.
there's Lucky Dog. That's the
Oh,
segment.
what a great segment.
It is.
The song was worth it if nothing
Well, it
else.
is because it's my segment, but he just interrupts it all
I know.
the time.
Because you
No,
can
he's still
have
going. He still is.
rebuttal on your incorrect things.
I don't
like
even-
it's like just because you speak the loudest, you're not always right.
Do you know what I thought was the luckiest part of it?
Yeah.
So his forced trades actually allowed him to get the shocking premiums he's missed. He could have a hat if he had like the Rankin
Yep.
or went with like Hill or Hall.
Well, that's-
instead of waiting till
Yeah.
the end.
Yeah.
That's a segment for
When-
later on, I guess.
Absolute gift.
All right, I had the second highest score, Roy. I got you. I had 24.89. Rocketed me up nearly 3,000 spots inside the top 20K club, if you don't mind.
Great finish, Cal.
Yes, that's what
Well
it's
done.
about.
Top 20K. Well,
That's what it's about.
Now, I wasn't against you guys this week. I had bigger fish to
You
fry.
did, you did,
I
yes.
had to play my little boring conservative, just get the grand final win. So it's cost me, obviously, the green vest. However, 24.45, and it got me. You
done it.
I finally did it. I got inside the top 10K.
Ooh. What am I doing there? Wrong thing. You know, that's your fault, Calvin.
Yeah, I know, because the
I
lucky
would
dog...
actually rap that is the outro. I should just play it now.
Play it.
Here it is! That's what you did, Eddie. You stuck it right up them.
All right, let's start. +3. I'll just start. Bailey Smith, 159 times 2 as the captain because I didn't have the ability to...
Yes, you did.
I didn't have the ability to loop the
So
133.
how were you going to get pig blood then?
Oh, yeah, I could have done that, but I'm not taking it. So that means I didn't have the ability to do it.
Oh.
So I take a 91 just to take a 133 when I always knew that Bailey Smith was going
Dog,
127 plus.
well done. You're welcome.
Press the button.
Calvin's number one captain.
Oh, sorry.
How's that?
It's my number one
So
captain.
you're number one captain. Well,
Well
done.
done.
The highest averaging player in the
Well done.
competition.
My number one trade target for the week.
He wasn't leading into the game, Dog. Thank you very much. I will go with my +3 with Errol Gould's 135. So pig tendencies for that bloke. 41 touches.
he's a good player.
Just getting it done.
Yep. Mine was Noble as my unique in the GF. You do not know John.
Yeah, you
do
don't
not
know.
claim
You thought he was
anything
going to
about
have
John.
a poor score this week.
No, it's called good coaching.
You thought he was
I
going to
got
have
in
a
his
poor
head.
score this week. I went to Marvel Stadium.
153 is a unique.
I cranked up
Thank
the
you.
heaters.
You helped me
I
win the
cranked up the
flag,
heaters.
John.
My theory is absolutely correct
It
on that.
isn't, Dog.
When we got Noble, you just said Noble's crap. That's all you ever
And he
said.
was.
No.
Oh, my
And he
goodness.
was.
It was the most disgraceful display I've ever seen.
Because it's just not acceptable.
We saw some big scores.
Huge.
Right? Massive scores, season high efforts and stuff like
I think
that.
the top 7 scorers of the week were season highs.
Sparrow.
Wow.
Oh. Sparrow. 56. His first time under 80 in 17 weeks.
In 17 weeks.
17
He's
weeks.
just been that consistent
Yes,
dude.
but well, inconsistently bad by the look of that. 56 is just not acceptable.
It's called a sparrow fart, that one.
It
Dog,
is.
who was yours?
Well, German Impy.
Oh.
Do you know why?
You asked for it.
59 he scored, right? Went into it. West Coast matchup.
Yeah.
Probably didn't look at the weather forecast. You didn't put it out there this week, Cal.
No captains in that game, mate.
Normally you're on top of the
I am.
weather.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought, right, did the maths, 2600s on the card for the War Dogs.
Of course you did.
121. Doable.
Oh, achievable. Yep.
for him. Half of that, 59.
Some of the car chases this week.
Well, we'll talk about that
Wow.
in a minute.
They needed
German Impy for one coach out there in particular.
Unbelievable.
Oh, no. Yeah, that's a story.
That's a
and
never
So
again.
bad.
A never again guy, I reckon.
Destroyed.
100%. I'm disappointed in myself. Zorko as a straight bat move in my GF.
Yep.
Jace was my man all week.
He was.
That guy is a star.
Yep.
Like, he doesn't get talked about enough. Jace Burgoyne. So going Zorko over Jace cost me like 60.
Wow.
Yes, so I deserve that one to some extent. But like I said, come away with the silverware.
So you're telling me that your trade targets,
I had one wrong.
you didn't nail them.
Oh,
No, I had one wrong.
You got
I
one
put
wrong.
Zorko ahead
First
of
time
Jace.
this year.
Yeah.
First time.
I was nearly there. I
nearly
nearly
got
made
there.
it.
So what did you boys do with your trades this week? What did they end up looking like for round 24 to finish off? I was Sheezel Warner out. They were my two that I went forced with. Brad Hill and Rankin, 133, 129.
Oh.
A+.
Smacked it. I went Hall and Sparrow. So one good, one not so good.
I had the Forced boys out, and I went Goulden and, unfortunately, Zorko in. So a bit of a clanger there.
So it's time for the trade of the week, thanks to Crypto.com, our final one for the year here. This is determined by comparing the total fantasy points and the total player price changes of a user's trade in a given round. Get it out, One Dog. All right. What do we got here? Mella there went with Sheezel and Banks out. So that's where it helped because Banks
of
was
course.
the went down. Manor and Burgoyne.
Oh, well done.
That's a nice combo there.
Sure.
That's
work.
huge.
And then we've got Brad. Brad's bogans went Sheezel and Banks as well. Max Hall and Errol Goulden. That is fantastic.
It's good trading.
Just with the prices going up on those other dudes, I reckon, there as well. And then, Impossible Brew was Murphy Reed out with Sheezel, and that was Manor and Bailey Smith. So nice to be getting Bailey Smith into your team. I reckon,
Finally got him, and he did
Nicely
that for
done.
you.
to
Nicely
do
done.
Beautiful.
that. All right, now team value, boys. I
Yes.
cracked 25 million. Did you know that?
Well done.
And you guys finally cracked 24 million.
Did we?
I noticed on the weekend, just ticked over. So I did get you by a meal, but you know where I was shafted the most. My bench.
Yes.
With all these forced trades, all these players that you don't have, Warn Dog, all the good players. I had 3.973 million on my bench.
Who even adds
That
that up?
means nothing to me. Is that good?
That
Is
doesn't
that good?
mean
Cow had
anything.
3 mil on his bench.
I didn't even know I had a bench. Anyway.
You have to have some 230s on there.
you
We
don't.
cashed out a lot of 230s sitting there. And ended up going, his looks even better because he's got track sitting on the bench.
Oh,
'cause you
lucky
couldn't get
me.
rid of him.
Lucky me that I had to play
With
Polk.
3.3 mil on
Polk
the
on.
bench.
Lucky
off.
me that I had so many forced trades.
Yes, so there it was. That was the weekend that was. Let's get into reviewing 2026, and we'll start with our season awards. Yeah. We'll start with the big one, the akin to the Brownlow medal. It is the Dane Swan medal, named after our first fantasy pig in
The great
pen
man.
The great one.
machine at fantasy football. Racked up, got plenty of scores, and we have discussed these. It's unanimous.
It is.
It's Harry Sheezel.
Yeah.
It has to be.
So as that forward, he was basically 20 points better
Yeah.
almost than the next
Yeah.
best,
Yeah.
which is a crazy thing. And the little bit of a pay up at the start of the season, you
Yeah.
know, you don't do that.
Yes,
and
there
all
was
of that.
conversation.
Oh, yeah. People said
But he
not
took his
good.
109 average up to that 116, and that 116 could have been better because he had that
Yeah,
injury.
injury.
in that last game.
51, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, huge. I guess the notable mentions there for these guys has to be Max.
Yes,
He was epic.
he was.
So he averaged 110,
Just another sensational year for him.
and I guess that's the thing, down from the 113. We thought these rucks were not going to ruck.
Some
But
struggled
he
with
was-
it.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
just didn't.
Max is a machine.
He is.
as we know. We have to throw out there Baz and Nick,
Yeah.
as well.
Credit where it's
They
due.
were- They were fantastic. So I guess the sad thing about Shees, we didn't get to see him off in his last game.
No,
So-
he still comes on the trip.
He does. He does. All right, let's move into the next award, and that is something we hear about each week. The Cash Cow of the Year. Well, let's just wrap it up with what happened on the weekend so we get it out there. 5 votes went to Sam Swadling. Again, back to back. 110 he scored. So
Player.
Racks.
machine, yeah, 30.
He
he's
racks.
he's on the list, I reckon, for next year.
He is.
32 disposals, 6 marks, 2 tackles, and a goal. 4 votes, Jagger.
Oh,
Guess what? He needed 5.
Oh,
He's 104.
close.
So he ended up as the runner-up here by a point. He played every game this year. So that also is just
That's
a massive
massive.
thing.
Yeah.
Coming off an ACL.
yeah.
Like, it's just
incredible story.
gets back in the midfield. Epic. 31 touches on the weekend. So that was epic there as well. Jai Sarong. He scored a 104, but the count back from the week before was that
Still got it?
Jagger scored more. So
No, I don't know.
Jai Sarong has been probably one of the more underrated
Yeah.
guys of the year as well. So
Yeah.
he was now just in the midfield. Like, that's his thing.
Yeah.
Like, he
And does a couple of
19
tagging roles as
CBAs there with that, 24 touches, 6 marks, and 7 tackles. So he was epic. So he actually ends up in 4th place in the medal. Milan Murdoch, 102. He was only picked up in the SSP as well. Like, we couldn't remember that. So so he kicked 3 goals. Excellent in that one. And then Mitch Edwards, this is his first set of votes. 1 vote he got up against Nag, scored 98.
Big Mitch.
So that was good. He's up 329K as well for the year. So it is time, I guess, to award the Cash Cow of the Year.
Oh, yes.
That's the Michael Barlow medal.
It
Michael
is.
Barlow, for those people that may not have been playing that long, when he came in, he did everything. He racked up tons on debut.
Yeah.
He was just massive, and he has the best average of a rookie.
Well, he did things that rookies
Yeah.
never do.
No, and he's well
And he's
aware
mature.
that
He was.
That was where one of those little hitting zones
Yeah.
came.
and he's another one who's embraced the award being named after him.
He loves it,
That's
yeah.
a positive.
Yeah, we like
isn't
that.
it?
Yeah.
So Lockie McAndrew, so another mature age,
Yeah.
let's say there, because he was
He's
listed
been a great
at the
story.
Swans. He has, and even just the story of him being the R2.
Yeah.
You could have gone the whole season
Yes.
with him as
have.
R2 and be pretty happy with that. Obviously, he missed a week or
Yeah.
two ago, but so 43 votes for him in the end, so 1 vote ahead of Jagger.
Wow.
They were both super
I think
impressive.
they would have deserved to have tied, but it is Lockie McAndrew, or McAr2, as many dubbed him. So well done, and especially if you did hold him for longer than a lot of us when we did sort of cash
Got a
out,
bit carried
because
away, didn't
it
we?
was, you didn't need to actually move him on. So congratulations to Lockie. Will Dersma, third on 27 votes. He was the one we all missed. We didn't start with him. And he got a fair chunk of those 27 votes in the first half of the season when it is most important as well, like where you're getting through. Jai Sarong, 23 in fourth place. Then Milan Murdoch in fifth place.
That's a great effort.
That's a
by
great
Milan.
effort, yes.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I tell you what, there are a couple sort of floating through there. Like, Joel Fitzgerald had 12 votes. He was a mid-season draftee. So some of these guys that came in late, Herbert was in the vote.
Old Herb. They've done really well.
They did. It was you could almost have different categories of your cash cows of the year, like back half of the season cash cow of the year because of what they did.
Regenerate that cash gen.
And it's important all the way through. I think that's one of the learnings as well. Just cash gen.
Yes.
Getting over your $25
Well,
million
last
value.
year I said I was going to focus on it this year. Maybe next year.
All right, let's look at this award then. Do we have one even for this?
Oh, yes.
It's the mid-price player of the year. Now,
Mid-price madness.
yeah, I think if you're going to talk some learnings is that we don't want to touch them. And we say it every year.
We do it every year.
do,
And there
but
weren't many that really worked.
no.
They never pop.
But they always look like they're ticking all
I know.
boxes.
So probably the one that did, Sam Flanders, he did go a
Yes.
little bit quieter. Like he started well.
Yeah, but he was fine.
He was mid-priced.
Yeah.
Like he was one, but he was a gimme pick mid-pricer.
Yeah,
as
he
well.
was.
Like
Yeah.
he was
Yeah.
one of those ones there. To Goey.
Yeah, it really depends on your timing.
Oh, and this
with
is
the goal,
so much
doesn't
of
it?
this stuff. So, there's a few others there. Sparrow would have had to. Like, he was a good pick.
Yeah.
Like, that was
I'll tell you what would have been gutsy too. Starting with Sparrow, then sitting through his first round score and holding it.
Oh, yeah.
That would have been tough to do.
Hall.
Yeah.
Max Hall.
Yes.
He's been a very good pick there. Tanner Bruin, I think he's probably in the mix for this.
Yeah.
Like, he did his job, like, early in
He
the
did.
season.
He did.
Made coin. Gained defender status as well, which was handy.
Got injured, and then when he came back from being injured, he was good again.
Like, what was Hall's starting price? I know a lot of people that started with him traded him out because he was sitting at forward pocket, hitting very average scores early. People got sick of it because he was
So he started under
unique.
700K,
Oh, it's hard not to give it to him.
but then he had a couple of 40s there in the first half a dozen rounds.
Yeah, he did.
And then sort of pretty much mid-season on, he's been epic.
Like, look at the way he finished.
Oh, he found his role.
It's
yeah, and
ridiculous.
Injuries opened it up for him, but once he got in there, he just went boom.
Yeah.
The other one that probably, I think we call him the winner, Murphy Reed. We're all hunting for that
Look,
cheaper player.
You want people coming for you. You do
Well,
that.
596K, right?
Yep.
He's gone 78.83, 71.91, 71. This is 106. Done better than a lot of guys. Got himself up to, into the 800s at that mid-season mark.
I can see your justification, but I'm not putting my name on it.
no.
Well, who is it then? Who are you giving it to?
So he's had 2 40s in the last 4 weeks.
I'm
Yeah,
going
but
Hall.
this is
I know.
a mid-price player.
I know what you're saying.
It's like the cash cow. You're selling them.
He was the guy you wanted at the middle of the year.
Yes.
Like, it was like, remember how Rochelle started?
Yeah.
And Rochelle was a must-have player there
Yes.
for a while. I don't know who you give it to, dog.
Tanner Bruin.
I think
He
it's...
started at 517.
Oh, they're dirty areas. Look,
and he's gone.
it's Sparrow.
That's fair.
I think it's Sparrow.
I'm happy with that.
So Sparrow.
I
Yeah.
think Sparrow wins the mid-price.
So do I.
As bad as he was last week, and he was my -3.
Sparrow scored 27 in his first game.
That's
Yeah.
that one I was talking about.
But as I said, like,
606K. Actually, you would have been best to pick him up in round 2 when he actually dropped 30. What was it? 35K.
so he's gone up over 300K
Yeah.
for the year. He's averaging 91 as a forward.
So his consistency over the year,
yeah.
that's what gives it to him,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Has
I
to
reckon
be.
it goes Sparrow, Hall, then one of those.
If
and
you
then
take-
Reed, probably.
Look, if you ignore his first game and his last game there for Sparrow,
Yeah.
he's nearly averaging high 90s
Yeah.
as a forward.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's Sparrow. It's Sparrow all day long.
All right, we'll take that. We'll take that then. All right, here's where we get to a controversial time. The Fantasy Journo of the Year.
Oh, okay. Rightio.
So, what do we need to know about this? What is the award,
Well,
Calvin?
what's the criteria? That's what I want to
Tell
know.
me what the award is.
Well, there's a few things.
Yes.
So it's obvious at a press conference or through social media if someone knows the players that we actually care about because, you know, you hear so many wasted questions or depending who's at the conferences, just a complete waste of time. We don't want to hear about a whole host of players or what they're doing there, whatever. So it's got to be someone who targets the correct and relevant players. That is vital. Who goes a little bit above and beyond, turns up on the track to see, you know, it might even be like an injured cash cow that the rest of the footy world doesn't care about. But are they on the track? Are they wearing a cap? What colour are they training with? What group are they training with? All of those sorts of things. So you need to see that as an underlying, you know, focus in all the stories.
Right.
That's one thing.
Does their ranking play a part in this?
Right. I'm staying out of
I
this.
don't know.
Dog?
I'm staying well away from this
I don't
because this is not fair.
I don't think it does.
I don't think it does
Because their good news
Yes.
is helping
others.
the community. So, for example, like my rank, if I didn't give my advice, my rank could probably be 700, not 9K or something. You know what I'm
100%
saying?
It's like me with
So
my
it's very
captain's
similar.
advice. Yes. I give great captain's advice.
Yeah. If he kept all the information to himself, he'd probably be a good 38K.
Yeah.
Now, did we say top 40K,
Just
top
joking,
40K, people know what they're doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually 40,355th, so it's
Didn't
not
get
inside.
in. Didn't get in the game.
He's had a very unlucky year.
Anyway, Drew Jones does get it.
There you go, Drew.
He's got a podcast, the Fantasy Goat podcast, and just a reminder, the GOAT is about his team called the Mountain Goats, not that he thinks
He's the greatest of all time. No, Selby.
But he's up there. Anyway, Drew did send us this message. Hopefully this one works.
G'day, fellas. Thank you very much for the award, Fantasy Journal of the Year, 4th year running. Max, what do you think?
He's happy with himself.
Yeah, good
there
stuff.
with Max Gordon.
So when you start a podcast talking about fantasy injuries and news, and then you have the worst ever season, 4 injuries to primos in the history of the game, I guess it is a blessing and a curse. Unfortunately, all the injuries appeared to happen to my team. So shout out to the 40K club. We come back bigger and stronger next year. And also shout out to the Betty Woko fraternity after I took out my 3rd draft premiership.
Max is
Boys,
upset.
you do an amazing job on the traders. Keep up the good work. And we'll be back next year bigger and better than ever.
And so poor old Max, he's a bit disappointed in his father.
He was. You could tell. You could hear it in his voice. So well done, though. Drew does a heap of good work.
He does.
And he's definitely like my go-to if I need proper info about things.
Real
so well done.
source.
He deserves it. With having, like, Max is obviously young, it can go either way. Like, it can affect your ranking when the kids come along.
It does.
Obviously,
put it down
Drew's
to
on
that?
Yeah, I'm giving him that.
Okay.
It can be that's a freebie.
It is.
When you got a young one, but next year you got to have your things back in place.
You've got to bounce back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought he was going to get you, though, Cow, at one point this year.
I halved his ranking. All right?
See, Drew.
I know.
They take a good
I
hard
know.
look.
Drew was drive-buying himself.
Yeah. Now, with that too, well done to the other journalists. They put their hand up at times there. I reckon
Yep.
Aaron Bryans
Yes.
was wanting to have a bit
Aaron
of
was
a-
good.
Aaron
bit
was
of a dip
great.
there, and there are some great journos out there.
Oh, there are.
doing the thing. Aaron actually had a bit of a choke where he was too.
Don't you lecture people on choking, mate.
No, well, actually, he's had a bigger choke. Let me find him in my foes. Where
Is he a foe of yours?
Well, they're not really foes. It's people that I know.
Okay.
Oh, so you should
some
be
way.
foes and friends.
So
That's
he's
a big
he's
problem.
gone down to 4.5K,
Oh.
but he was like, I'm going to say, well inside the 100.
Yeah.
At one point.
Okay, well, he's been very unlucky. Can I just say
Oh,
something?
so he's unlucky for falling backwards.
Yes.
Right.
Drew was unlucky. Rowbottom, he turned up on
It
the
was
weekend.
it was a good call.
So it was a great call. He had his 12
I did
tackles.
receive a message about that.
Oh,
when he
did
was
you?
On fire early.
Yeah, fair call.
He was good. Nah, well done. Well done, Drew. Right, they're the main awards. Now, Roy,
Yes.
you enjoy your segment.
Keep on rolling, baby.
Did you get this right in the last few weeks? Let's have a look.
I'll
Let's
call yes.
Look at who the best 22 were post-buy. So the last 8 rounds. These
Okay.
are the players
Yeah.
that you needed to have. Total points it is, which is an interesting part of some of these names here too. Oh, well, one in particular. But in defence, it went Hill, then Burgoyne.
Oh,
number
wow.
2.
Huge.
Noble, couple of 150s in there helps
Yeah,
that, I'm
handy.
sure. Josh Dacos, Lockie Ash, Jake Bowie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lockie Ash is interesting there.
It is.
Considering he was
had a
probably
few-
been a little bit disappointed.
He has
with it.
Yeah. So obviously I had Whitfield in.
Yeah.
So that's technically incorrect.
In the midfield, this looks good. Bailey Smith, Will Ashcroft, Errol Goulden,
Yep.
Matt Rowell, that big 182 helps in
yeah,
that,
it
but
does.
he has been solid
He was
enough.
doing well. Yeah.
Jordan Dawson, Nick Dacos, Josh Dunkley, and 8th on the list. Ladies and gentlemen,
It's a massive asterisk, mate.
Tim Taranto.
Oh, come
Tim
on.
Taranto. So you can take away any of that lucky dog stuff.
the
now.
button again.
Tim Taranto
That's extraordinary luck.
ranks 8th
So
for the
Please.
best midfielders in the last
So-
8 weeks.
like,
So was I right? Yes.
Yeah,
And I got him for 850K.
because of the lucky dog thing.
Yep.
Like Isaac Heaney was there. I'm not putting Taranto in front
How
of
was he
that.
in the grand final for you, mate?
Not well, but that's the lucky dog.
Yeah, geez, you're lucky.
The rucks were pretty simple. Gone and Cameron, and that's probably most would have thought on the way through, especially when Cameron, after that time that
Yeah.
we did trade him out.
So
and got going.
I didn't have that for a big chunk of the season.
Yeah.
Cameron, I gave him the boot.
Well, we kept backing in your Grundys and
Yeah.
those guys. Like,
Yeah.
They just didn't
and
get it
Cameron's form, but once again, as Drew knows, the kid came along.
Yeah.
So I didn't realise. Had
No.
I have known that,
It's like a 3 or 4 week patch.
It was.
That's all, and it derailed our season.
It did.
Again, the forwards, Rankin, number 1 by a long way,
Yes.
too. Very good. Max Hall, he sits at 2nd.
Wow.
Now, probably shows you the drop off here. Sheezel can score a 51 and miss a week.
Yeah.
In total points, he still ends up in 3rd.
Over 8 weeks
Over
stretch.
8 weeks.
Oh, that's incredible.
Wowzers.
That's how good. So if he played, he was
Yeah.
number 1. Like he was just so good. Sparrow is there in that.
Okay.
And that's even with his last round for you, Cal.
Yeah.
Zach Bailey. And then Tuke Miller.
Yeah,
Tuke
the,
has been
the
great.
resurgent. So
He's been very good.
obviously, like towards the bottom end of that, there's little asterisk as well for one of those guys to creep in because Warner was there.
He was,
easily. He'd been dominating. The big one, my big mistake there in the forward line is how heavy I backed Petraka.
Yeah, of
and it
course.
was looking good. It looked fine, looked smooth sailing, but it could not have been more wrong in the end. Shocking.
Now we can check out how our season went with the season recap. So in your draft leagues and also your classic leagues, go and click on the recap and you can see. So I thought I'd click on our Bacon Cup one to see what we've got. Premiers Destroy. This is our classic
Oh,
one.
there he goes.
Yep, well done.
Thanks.
I
God.
I will like to
Can
say
you at least be nice about one thing? I have
best
come
part of
away with the
this, though,
silverware, mate.
was that Brett was the minor premier and didn't
You
make the
would
grand
take
final.
joy in that.
Yes, I like when he loses.
Most weeks in first place, though. Poor on Stu was there for 14 weeks.
Oh,
That's a
Pete
choke.
Durley.
That's a choke.
That is a choke.
That's a joke.
The tightest matchup, Destroyed to feed the Warn Dogs by 3 in round 13.
Orgasmic.
There you go.
Favourite round of the
Biggest
year.
blowout. Manzac's had a big win there. Highest score, the Manzac's in round 17 scored a 24.63.
He's had a good season, the man's actually.
Yeah, he's been pretty happy with himself. Longest winning streak, he's got that. 8. Guess who had the longest losing streak?
Who?
The Mountain Goats.
Oh.
Drew. 16. He lost 16 straight.
What? Did he? The
Is
poor bugger.
anyone shocked? No.
Best trade though came up as I got rid of. It's who you must have clicked on.
Yeah.
Like this is something I'm going to think about for this in the future.
Yeah, I'd chase it.
You know my
Yeah.
Brownlow Harry Oliver.
Yes.
So he was the actual player out for getting Nasir in to score 160. So I got Nasir on debut
Can't
for
beat that.
160.
Yeah.
So it's got 138.
Lucky
on
dog.
that. Best captain, Warn Dogs, round 10. That was Brodie Grundy with a 161.
Look,
done.
look.
Yeah, I know.
And yeah, there we go. So that's in that. So you can check that out in Classic. It's pretty easy to find within your app or on the website. That is live now. But on the draft one probably is because this is very league based and what you'd like to see from those recaps. And we saw a massive grand final in our Bacon Cup.
Oh, that was huge.
Jonty, he's in Florida and he was able to pick a great team and he sat on top of the ladder. So, and did an epic.
He did pick a good
job
team.
there. So,
Well done, Jonty.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's easier when you're out of the limelight, like
Yeah,
another country.
it
Like you
is.
don't get caught up in all the stuff, the shenanigans.
And hopefully he can, pay his fees for it because apparently you can't transfer money from Florida.
Oh, here we go.
Trump probably intercepted it. Who knows what went on
Unlucky.
there?
Back in the pool.
There were some good ones. Like you see the stuff like best free agent pick, like Adrian grabbed Wayne Miller.
What
off
was
the
Wayne
scrappy.
doing?
How was he there?
What are we
Averaged
doing?
94.
Oh, that's a great pick.
Yeah.
What were the rest of us doing?
And then lots of
Do you know,
great things.
Can I just...
Raz got the highest score for the year. Of
course
the
he did.
12.58.
He was in form for a while.
Chop 553 in round 15. Must have been a bye week.
Classic
Ouch.
Chop.
There was something, I had a problem with this. Did you change the day of the thing being open, the waiver wire?
No, it would have stayed the same all year.
But was it changed from the previous year?
Don't know.
Because I think it was. Like, I'm rolling through a part of my Tuesday morning routine thinking,
Oh, yeah, no, I noticed that.
No
So I
one
made
left.
it 24 hours without being 48 hours.
Deceptive dog. Look at him. Look at him.
I was like, there's never anyone decent
He didn't
left
tell
here.
anybody, just kept it to himself.
I probably should have picked up on it earlier. But
Yes.
it's hard to pick off the waiver when everyone else has had all the scraps.
That's true.
Now, a quick one in draft as well. You can go and see how we went with our ADP.
Oh, wow.
And what happened there. So pretty much Sheezel was number one, and that was a great pick.
That's a great
Oh, yes.
However, you didn't have him for a grand final.
No, that hurts.
So that's disappointing. You know, Nick Dacos at 2. So that worked out all right. And then it was Naz at 3, but then you've been disappointed with injury
Yes.
for him as well. So that's worked all right. Some of the nicer ones that we saw, like Heaney was a 38 for what he ended up doing.
That's a bargain.
Lockie Neal a 36. Ed Richards 46. Bradley Hill, though, 102.
Oh, that is... You should be making
and
the
he's
grand
averaged
final with that.
100
Yeah.
and done that. So if you can nail a couple of these good ones, but then on the flip side, do you want to see some of the worst ones?
Oh, not really.
X. So he was at 6, and so was the second ruck behind Max.
That's season over.
So-
There was a bit of a ruck run, wasn't there?
Yeah.
There was, always is.
Well, English there at 8.
There you go.
Like that hurts, obviously. So some of these guys here with what they actually their performances ended up being. Petrarca went at 19.
Oh,
That's so, like if you did,
yeah.
if you did the dual
You would have
ruck,
been off to a flyer thinking this is all right.
Yep, getting him that deep. And then you just like a lot of disappointment. Like injury has been the story of this season anyway, and that's what we've seen. Hugh
Incredible.
McCluggage went at 39.
Oh, wow.
That one really hurts.
Oh, big
Cow.
time.
You're going to look at him next year, Cow, because
Oh,
you
yeah.
two had some serious history this
He's
year.
he's locked and loaded. Yeah.
Bargoin.
Some very unlucky stuff there along the way, but that's what the game is. I think that shows the importance of if you can find a Wayne Miller as
Oh,
a free
yes.
agent.
Big time.
Yeah, just make sure you know when the
What was our league
they become
doing?
available.
Dunno.
What was our
I don't
league
know.
doing? Now we've got a mate called Scott. He's in Germany, and he creates the season wrapped as well. So this is a little bit of
Elite.
everything. You've got the great recap on the fantasy website for our leagues, but this wrapped is more of an individual thing. So let's have a look and see what we ended up with. We've got ours loaded up here, boys. 1.05% for the Warn Dogs is where I finished.
That's nice.
Yeah,
it
no, I don't know.
would have been nice to be inside the top 1%.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
but
needed to be.
you just call it one.
Call yourself an expert, mate. You got to get inside that.
All right, let's have a look here. Let's keep rolling along. How many different players did you have in your team? I had 76 different players, and 67 actually scored points for me. That's a good one.
76 for me as well.
74 I had.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I guess that's the way it sort of rolls through. Season survivors is always a fun one. I ended up with 4.
Oh,
Nick
did you?
Dacos. good.
Okay.
Jagger going
Yep.
through as F6. Blackiston and Lombard ended up staying my side. Blackie.
Okay.
Lombard came good for you.
Yeah, well, he's handy bench cover.
I had Whitfield.
Same.
So he stayed. Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
incredible. I didn't realise that till I saw this. ZZ was in there, and my old mate Doveston never recovered from the eggs.
Oh,
he
did
just
he?
went missing. Didn't see him again.
I had those two as well.
What was your
And
mid-season
ZZ.
buys report card? C+ for the Dogs.
A+. I'm the buy expert. I
Oh,
always have
right.
been.
Surprisingly, A+. plus.
Right.
Well done.
A+. plus.
I reckon that's
Must
got a
have copied
bit to
me.
do with your ranks.
It's got a little bit to do with
A
it.
lot, I reckon.
All right, and your captains then. Here we
Ooh,
go.
here we go.
What did we end up averaging? Your overall average for captain.
124, no good.
See, my advice is better.
Oh, right. Well, is it?
125.
Oh, 130.2.
Oh, nice,
Oh,
dog.
you're welcome, dog.
And
You're welcome.
You got all right.
yeah, done very well with the skippers. Highest captain scores will probably all be quite similar here. Grundy 161. Did you guys captain that one?
Yeah, we did.
In round 10. Then I had Bailey Smith on the weekend. Archie Roberts gave me a 157 as VC. Was that before you guys got him too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. God, we
Yeah.
didn't have him for one good score.
Errol last week, 147.
Did you miss a Naz 160?
Yeah, he must have.
Yeah.
What were you doing there?
Don't know. I just another unlucky thing that would have happened, I reckon.
Unlucky.
What was your lowest captain score? That's got to be Tim English, isn't it?
See, this is where...
My season ended
yeah,
that
agree.
day.
51.
I had Brodie Grundy with an 80. And then my
Yeah, I had that
lowest
as
from
well.
there was 116.
That's nice.
Just to have that floor
Yeah.
of your...
Yeah, so I had 4 lower than 116.
Mine aren't good.
Probably all had similar biggest on-field scores like the Naz 182,
Yeah.
173 from Sheezel, Archie 164. Round 5, if I remember correctly, that was at Adelaide Oval.
Oh,
for Gun
that,
Round.
Oh, we were
I just
there.
wanted to get on the next flight home.
Yes. You were in your little gather-round kit.
What was your lowest on-field score?
Oh, see, this is bad.
I've got Sam Cumming for a 29. Zach will add for 35 that week.
Yeah, I've
Banksy 37.
I had Phoenix coming off a 130 for a 30.
I don't even know why he was on my field. Bodie Ryan, 23. That's because I think I had an injury and he had to come on. And
Petraka had a 39 for me.
Oh, wow.
That was backing up from his 40.
Your instant reward trades. I bought in Sheezel for I bought in Nasai for a 160.
Yeah, must have done
Nice.
the same.
Yeah, and Dawson 156.
got-
Noble I got for the 152. That was his first game in the
Oh,
bloody
yeah,
Dogs.
that's nice. It's probably my greatest ever. Max Hall got me a 161.
That's huge.
Yeah.
That is massive.
False starters, who was your worst?
Oh, Sparrow this week, 56.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Mine was Whitfield. I bought him in and got that Milan Murdoch tag for 59.
Oh, yes. I remember
That's
that.
bad. And then Petrarca sits on that list as 71 when we got him back at round 13. Good on you, mate. Your regrettable trades. Who scored more after you traded him out? 100 plus score. That was Darcy Cameron for me, 121.
Yeah,
Was
same.
that Roy? What's your regret trade? Do you have any, Cow?
He was
No.
never bad after it either.
No.
I don't have any there. It's empty.
Wow.
Like legit empty.
I've got
Good
all the
work.
trade
Good
history
coach.
stuff there, which is actually some sad reading when you look at
Oh, I
that.
can't look at it.
Did you get any bonuses from your time on ground?
Oh, you would have?
Yep. 67 points from Newman up to Hugo. That was good. Oh, and then Messiah, 2 weeks later, got me an extra 48 for when he was out.
Where's the button?
Well, how about he has to scroll down to see all his? I'm not joking.
How many have you got?
2.
I've got 3.
How about you have some bench cover? That's the thing.
No wonder
It's
you got...
not.
44
wonder
when
you-
Jai Sarong came on for Zorko.
What other rule are you going to change this year?
When Brent Daniels went down and got 44 for getting Leo.
How many's he got over there?
I'm not joking. He has to scroll down.
Where's the
When
button?
Archie Roberts went down, got an extra 31 from there.
No wonder you
Just a lot.
made the rule.
Yeah.
How many points did you get from it in total?
Oh, see, that might be an upgrade. Scott could. Oh no, yep, 265.
Hit the button. That is a joke.
God, that is it. That
Yeah,
sums
I'm
it
done.
up.
I'm out of here. That is ridiculous.
What? Your rule.
Your rule. I've created a time on ground rule.
Who was your best cash cow
God.
this year?
Oh, I feel sick.
Lockie McAndrew.
That's a joke.
Yeah,
425 I made out of him.
same.
Jagger, 508.
And then Jagger, yeah.
All right. Yeah, so I don't get to cash Jagger out.
I wish I didn't.
The biggest cash hogs,
Oh,
Christian Petrarca, 241k for me.
Oh,
He
wow.
lost that much.
I don't
And you
get that.
to- what was yours?
Jack Steele.
Jack Steele.
Because I got him
Oh,
in
yeah.
And then
after he
Archie
was
Roberts.
good.
What was
and then
yours for
Archie.
that? 253. See, I got him. 205. God, what was mine less? Tim English, man.
Oh, man.
The
look
overachievers
at you guys.
for when you had them in your team. So Rowan Marshall was plus 40 on his average for me. Brad Hill plus 34 for the 1 week. Rankin was there.
so no.
Here's one, Miles Bergman, plus 31. Another just elite trade.
That was a good trade.
A little bit lucky. A little bit lucky.
Max Hall was 58 for me there.
going for the week.
That's nice.
Oh, as if I had him for just 1 week.
Oh, yeah, 2.
Thank you.
Sorry.
There you go.
Underachievers. Brent Daniels, that one just hurt.
Oh, that was
We
gross.
got unlucky with that one. I reckon.
Sparrow, top of the list for me. Again.
Is he?
Yeah.
Bailey Smith is actually negative 24.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, the memories for me. Bailey J. I should have stuck with that.
You should have.
Yeah.
Good player.
He was good without.
Anyway, that's AFL Fantasy Wrap. You can check that out.
Fantastic.
At AFLFantasyWrap.com. Awesome stuff by Scott. We have
Timo.
loved that over the years that we have been playing around with that one. So he's a legend doing that. Now, boys, I did want to try to do this, but it's going to be a bit of a random, not exactly epic one. But get ready for a quiz.
Oh,
How much do you know out of this year? Now, boys,
Not a lot.
I've got some buzzers for you.
Okay.
All right. Roy, you can have the pig. And Cow, you've got a squeaker. Right.
Dog bone.
That is a dog bone.
All right.
Teddy's. We bought it for him and he looked at it and said, no, not touching that.
No thanks.
Anyway, the quiz is going to feature a few little things. It's going to be a bit of a random thing as this goes through. All right. One that I don't mind out of this is who's the highest ranked out of you two at the end of the year? No, Destroy. There we go. Correct. Ding.
Not even a question.
All right. Let's get rid of that music. All right. Let's get into it. No, right. So Roy's going to go first on this. You've got to tell me
Yeah.
there were 29 players that scored 150 or more.
Name
What?
them.
And you want to name
Name all of them.
one of them. You get it right. You move on. You get a point. And whoever
Fails first. What was the magic number?
So over 150. No one actually scored 150 just quietly, if you want to
Gee
know that.
whiz.
So,
Right.
yeah. All right. Let's go. So, Roy, you get to go first. And
Okay.
if you name it, I'll give you a bonus point, what their score was,
All right.
if you remember it.
Okay.
Okay. Bailey Smith, 159.
Correct. And that is, you get a bonus point for that. Cow, your turn.
Okay. Naz 182.
182, correct. All right.
Come on, cow.
I need to make sure I'm doing this right. Cow, good work. All right, Roy, another one.
Hall, 161.
Correct. He was there.
Okay.
Far out. I should have actually thought about
I
it.
really
I'll
wanna-
do this
I
a little
just
bit
wanna
better.
use
Calvin. Oh, yeah. You don't have to do those because that's where the questions
I'll-
will come in.
But I want to. Rao 182.
Yeah, good work. That counted. Right, you're going along all right. Roy?
Okay.
Noble, 152.
Noble, 152. Noble did have a 152. Correct. Right. Roy, now.
Archie Roberts,
Oh, yeah.
was it a 164?
So Archie
I don't know if
Roberts.
that's it.
It was a. Hang on. Archie Roberts. Yes, he did have 164.
Oh, that's nice.
Come on, cow.
Okay.
Now, I probably haven't organised this that well
No, you haven't. but
because
it's all right.
there's people that have had multiple.
Yeah.
So I should have given you 2
Doesn't
points
matter.
for that.
I'm not forgotten anyway anymore.
What else you got?
People aren't listening to this.
I'll go Lockie Neal, 150.
Lachlan Neal. Well, I did say no one scored 150.
Good one,
However, he did score 153, so you can get 1 point
Close
for that.
enough.
Yeah, so if you can nail an actual score.
Rankin 164.
Rankin did score 164.
That's a good effort. That's a good effort.
People at home are just going, cow, you are a gene, you're a freak.
Cal's
They're
1
saying.
point up then.
Yeah.
Destroy.
Hill, 160.
Hill,
159.
159.
Yeah.
Unlucky
use
me.
that.
You're the one with notes in front of you. I'm not bloody looking
No,
at
I'm
names
not
or
reading
anything.
it.
Oh,
anything.
captain. This is the captain research should come in.
Yeah.
Now I know what your memory's like.
I know. Sheezel, no idea, but he would have got one.
She had a 173 there.
Did he really?
Yep.
Good
And
on
he
him.
also had, I
Bless
should
his
get rid of the
cotton
players that, if they did double up, he also had, what was that, a 154?
Stop looking at the screen. You're looking at.
I can't see
Dog.
anything over there.
He can.
Mate, you got names and stuff all over.
That's
right
for the-
in front of you.
That's for the next segment. It's called research.
Oh, it's called helpful. I'm looking at Christian Petraka and Jack
All right,
Ison.
let's go. Who's up?
Ashcroft, 154.
Ashcroft. Did you read that one? Ashcroft. I don't think he's on there.
There you go. Game over. Thank Christ.
Next bit.
So I read that one, did I?
All right, let's
Correct.
do one because
I
I,
saw he
want,
wasn't there.
I want you to buzz it in. All right, yeah, when's the questions
Okay.
read?
Yeah, go,
What's
go.
the answer?
Go. 12.
Who made the most cash this year? Calvin?
McAndrew?
No, Roy, you get a shot.
Jagger.
Correct.
Oh, this game sucks. Did he really?
Of course he did.
Okay.
All right. Who lost the most cash this year? Roy.
Petraka.
No.
Damn it.
Hugh?
No, he's second, actually.
Oh, is he?
Second on the list.
Who made?
All right.
Who lost it?
Jai Caldwell.
Oh,
he
I
doesn't
forgot
count.
about that guy.
Doesn't count?
Forgot about Jai. He had a stinker.
See on your list?
No.
Put him there.
Oh, well,
You
anyway.
better put him there.
All right.
Thought you did lots of research on that one.
I did.
VA.
I just didn't do Essendon players.
All right. Who averaged the most in the last 5? Oh, hang on, Cow. You need this. In the last 5 games. Roy.
Rankin.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
Oh, geez. I thought it would have been him.
So did I. Hence my answer.
Just to keep
131. This guy averaged 131.6.
I'll go
Oh, it's close.
Hill.
No. Errol.
Oh, did he? Oh, of course
if you
he
don't
did.
mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, well.
There you go. You learn something every day.
Yeah, there you go. I haven't been locked in recent times. I'm not going to go very well here.
All right. I think, yeah, this is a game over. Who won?
A 0-0 draw, I reckon.
That's it. The fact it's ended, I think everyone's won.
That was like watching Essendon versus Richmond head to head.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
It was a great idea, Dog.
let's wrap
The
it
teams just don't turn up. You can
No,
only
I
fixture the
thought
teams.
you might have
and-
just known some of this stuff.
Oh, you'd think so.
On those, some of those higher scores, though, like just remember some of these. Like, so it was Rowell and Nasai with 182s at the top,
Yeah.
and then Harry Sheezel with 173, which was correctly guessed there. Luke Jackson was in there with 166. You had Rankin and Arch. You have 164s. Heaney, Rankin had a couple of lots of big scores. Max Hall in there. We had lots of John Noble doubled up. You had Bailey Smith double up. These guys actually just were, what do you call them? Like,
It's huge.
did it again.
Something like that.
Have you ever run a quiz before, Dog?
Yeah, I'm normally quite good at it. I'm a good quiz master.
Well, you've really let yourself down
No,
there.
I think I was more let down by you blokes.
People
here.
usually answer the questions for the quizmaster. It does help them.
All right,
a little bit.
we're going to wrap things up, though. Before we do, we need a little bit of a black book special for next year. Players, we'll go through each club and we'll see a name or two that we might consider could be some value. We always go into the new season going, who can average more than what they did this year? Who's been discounted? And remember, discounting rules, like you get 30% off if you didn't play last year off their previous average. And then if you play under 10 games, it's 3% per game, yada, yada, yada. Don't worry about that. And or don't complain about it either. That's probably the other thing. Just trust the process, and then when the prices do come out next year, and we start talking about them,
like, don't go full nerd on it, right?
I feel like I've got a huge weight off my shoulders with that rabble of a team I've just had.
Yep.
well, we're all on the same page now.
I know. I've transitioned very comfortably into pre-season mode.
Same.
I'm quite excited about the direction of the club.
Right.
All right, let's go, Cal. You've been doing the most work on this. What do you got?
Well, Adelaide, we'll start there. Of course, that starts with A. We'll go with Rankin. Now, he's at 98.
Yes.
Here's a stat for the record, boys. In games, he's had 70% CBAs.
Yeah.
70% CBAs or more. 12 of those games, he's gone at 119.
Lock. It's my first lock.
As a midfielder, so he won't have forward
So you won't
stats.
have forward stats.
Don't care.
But he's a legit mid who's pumping out some big scores.
Gun.
Can I tempt you with Roche Elliott with an average
No.
of
No.
70?
No.
Saligo.
What did he average?
Who?
Saligo.
3 less than 70. Right? Which is down from his 83, so that's probably not enough. But Sid Draper will be obviously bargain basement again.
Yeah. It's his time, surely.
He gets the 30% discount.
All right, Brisbane. Ashcroft at 107.
Too much.
He's gone at 120,
hundreds.
122 in his last 10. He's a legit fantasy
There's
player.
no turning
Lockie
back.
Neal?
There's no turning back to sub 110 for him.
Well, without Neil, he gets tagged a bit more, does he?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm going to tempt you with your mate Hugh McCluggage.
And I'll take it. So 102 last year, down to 71.
So he still managed a 71 average,
Yes.
despite scoring you 40.
He got me 40s, all right.
You have to pick that.
Kitty Coleman's at 66.
Again. That's pretty
can't
much
do
it.
that again.
We're not doing
No.
that. And Annabelle played 3 games for an average of 41, so he'll be very, very cheap as well.
Carlton.
Yeah.
Well, Sam Walsh was their best with 98.
Yeah.
Is that what
I think
we're going to
that's
expect?
about where he's at, isn't it?
Isn't that what we paid for him this year, or is he a little bit lower, like early 90s?
What I would be interested in when we crunch the numbers, well, when I write the record, I always get the Blues. So I'll be looking at their average of the last 8 weeks compared to the first part of the season, and we'll find value there.
Collingwood, old mate Reef and Bobby Hill, they didn't play.
Bobby's
so,
not
well,
play
just
again,
keep an eye on it, I guess.
No.
And you said earlier about swaddling. So he's gone 110, 104 in his last 2.
Yeah.
He's played 8 games this year for a 66.
Of
Yeah,
interest.
but his ability to score a ton.
And there'll be spots available.
He's got a bit of
They're
pick.
old.
He is.
They're retiring.
Bombers, we've got the obvious one, Nick Martin.
Yep.
So he gets a 30% discount. He's, what's that price him at?
Puts him at about 68.
Yeah, like that's a lock. He should still have his forward status.
Yeah,
because
that's
he
real
hasn't
true.
played.
And Caldwell, 30 under what he did last year.
Yeah.
So
People picked him to be the highest averaging midfielder this year.
People that tried to do roll on 22.
and there was a stat, wasn't there,
I think
Doc?
Selby was one. Right?
Did he?
I think Selby had him high.
No, he didn't.
Selby's better than that.
No, I think.
Into Freo, Sarong at 93. I think that's what he is now. So 92 the year before, 104 and 108 before that. Geelong, Grind Myers, 78.
No. He's still going to have a third of an ACL.
Depends if he has Lars in
just
the
can't do it.
off-season.
GWS, Callahan's at 96. That's probably where he is. Brent at 72. Cogs at 64. Leakey played 5 games for 50. And then we've got Josh Kelly didn't play, which prices him at around the 57 mark.
Oh, yeah.
And Tom Green, he'll get discounted off the 98 he had in 24.
So his 12 months come up in February sort of thing.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah.
So hopefully he's just...
But he's priced under 70.
Oh, yeah. It's just a
So
lock.
everyone will have him.
Right, then we got Gold Coast Roy and we got Petrarca.
He averaged 81.
He got to he's 81. It was a constant slide.
That is just way
Project his
too
average
high.
for next year. If
75?
everything goes right.
As someone that has owned him this whole second half of the season, I can't see him averaging 75.
No.
I just cannot. I don't know how he's going to score ever again.
Hugo Hogan played 3 games, but he'll get discounted to an average of about 28.
Right. Well, if he's in the mix.
So he's been a 62 at the Dogs is what he is. So that's an interesting one. Now, for the Hawks, Impey was their best with 90.
They're just not a fantasy team, are they?
They're not. And Will Day got to 81. So, Kangaroos.
Will Day, that's a tiny bit of value if
There
you
is
had
a
a full
little bit.
preseason.
Yeah, there is. Kangaroos, X went under 100, of course. And Dersma, from his 15 games, 36.
Man, oh man, so still rookie price.
Very, very rookie price. Melbourne, Windsor, who we all started with.
Oh, that guy.
58. Salem, 58 is an interesting one.
It is because he can actually score.
And Viney, of course, didn't play, so he'll be discounted off his 88, which puts him at an average of 62.
Yeah, interesting.
Jace Burgoyne, he got
defender status.
He got to 90.
Yeah, that's fine.
It is.
If he,
yeah.
So he'll have defender status, won't he? Like it's only really been the last 6 or so weeks he's gone full-time mid. Do you think he'll keep it?
I think so.
I think he
So
keeps
do I.
it, yeah.
So at 90, that's a great pick.
Into the Tigers, we got Banks, went from a 79 last year to a 57.
He's got to be on the list.
He's got to be in.
And he's actually been a guy that we think can go 90.
Yeah.
But do Richmond actually have anyone that go 90? Oh, yeah, apart from Taranto.
Just going back
and
to
Ross.
the power, an interesting one. What will Rosie be at? About the same as he was No, he'll get
So his
a
discount will be on last year's.
Yeah, which will make him great value as well.
Yeah.
So he played 2 games.
Yeah, so he'll get, what's that? I've got a
24.
That's 24% off. What did he do the year before? Well, 24% off anything's going to be good for him.
It's going to be very, very
And we already
significant.
thought he was a bargain.
So let's have a look here. What
And
price?
he's sure, and he'll, so he won't have defender status
Right.
because he did enough midfield.
Yeah.
Like he'll just be pure mid.
So he gets 24% off the 104.
Yeah, I'll
So
take that every day of
Gets
the
him
week.
priced in the high 70s.
Yep.
Bargain.
100%.
Yeah, so there's
100%.
another easy pick.
Josh Smiley didn't play, so another rookie to keep an eye on there. Now, Naz got to 105. He started the year going at 85 in his first 4, so that's in that. He's injured 11 is in that. Take those scores out, right?
Yeah.
He's gone at 120 in his 12.
Yeah, all
So
right.
a little bit of meat on the bone.
There is definite meat on the bone.
Max Hall, 94, who went 117 after his bye.
Probably still has forward status.
Yeah,
potentially.
if he has that, he's in.
Philippu's there again, 68.
No.
Goulden as a mid-forward
That's the
dog.
thing. That's the thing because the 113 is a lot
That's
to be
huge.
paying for anyone. However, is this a little bit like Sheezel last year?
Yes.
Could be.
Do it.
Yes, it is.
So previous years for him, 102, 109,
Well,
113.
he was the highest averaging player from that great quiz that we heard before
was.
the last
Great
5
quiz.
games.
I nearly got it.
West Coast, Harley Reid at 78.
Yep.
Bulldogs, Tim English at 85.
Yeah.
That's an interesting one to have a look at.
Well, where is he?
Well, that's it. Sam Darcy will get a discount as well. So he'll be around the 62 mark.
Gee, that's cheap.
Carmichael played a couple of games, another cheap rookie to keep an eye on. And your mate, Roy, Trelaw, he'll be priced around.
Yeah, but where's he playing?
Well, not there.
VFL.
So that's it. So look, I'll tell you what.
He'll be chasing some coin.
If
elsewhere, I
anyone's-
reckon that's what he'll be doing.
If anyone's hung around in the podcast for this
If
long,
you're still here.
if you're still here, people
We're
are
still recording.
frantically writing names down there based on my
Well,
list.
keep that list, Cow,
Yes.
because we'll have to start up in about December, I reckon, which isn't that far away.
Well,
again.
plenty of names for the record.
All right, just one last one before we go off. Never again list. Every man has his price.
They do.
I don't know if
Is
they do for me
Petrarca
anymore. No.
on the never again list?
Yes.
Yes.
And cannot peel himself off. If you come up with some new rule, like a 50% discount if your name's Petrarca,
Yeah.
I still would not
If you've released a
even.
cookbook.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. There's your areas. No, I could not
No.
do it to myself again. What's your saying? Fool me once saying?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Yeah.
Fool me 3 times.
Welcome, Petrarca.
Yeah.
So could Hugh McCluggage?
Oh,
Huge is in.
look, I love Hugh.
Yeah.
I really love him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he's in.
These are just some of our mates that threw some through LD Spew. LDU. I reckon he is close to a never again.
He's always been on mine.
Yes. Doesn't have the fantasy game.
No.
Good player.
Rochelle's getting a couple of mentions.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
He's on it.
Yeah. Caldwell. Nah, every man has his price. He's cheap.
Because if these guys haven't hurt you personally,
Wilkie's let a few people down.
Oh, big
those
time.
last few
yeah,
weeks.
because it's always been Wilkie though, hasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
you get blinded by his run of 500s in a row, then you get reminded he's a key defender.
What about Todd Marshall? I can't believe we got tricked into that one, V8.
Well,
Couple of games in the back line. Oh, yeah.
good player. Like, you know, he got to 51.
I just love that day when Wayne Miller
Oh,
was
my.
killing it.
What
And
did
it
he
was-
have?
It was our Wayne versus your Todd.
In the showdown.
Wayne had about 70 at half time. Todd got updated to a negative at the half.
Oh, my goodness.
That would be the highlight of my season that evening.
Man.
Oh. The pain. He had 28. He scored 28.
So he'd saved himself with some junk.
Toddles.
Oh, wow. What a
classic.
year it has been. And we do thank everyone for being on board. The fantasy fun doesn't totally end, though, because there's a new mini game that is
yes.
out very soon. You'll see it in the app and on the website called Pack and Play. So essentially what it is, it's like a fun little, you open up a pack of cards. And I had a bit of a play at this on the weekend. It was really good fun. You actually genuinely open a pack of cards, sound effects and all, Cal. And then
I'm in.
you basically you get 3 cards,
Okay.
and you choose one of those for each of like the categories. So like for this week, it's Collingwood and Bulldogs are playing in a wild card game. They've got like midfield mix. So that would just be midfielders sort of thing. A rebounder, so probably someone coming off half-back type thing.
Yes.
Goal kicker, an emerging player, so that would probably be a young dude, and then a key position player. And so you get your 3 cards, and then you choose which one you're going to pick out of those 3.
I like it.
So who you got, but you get to flip one if you've got some of those that you can do, so you can So you'll be able to work it out. It's a matter of having a bit of a play with it, but yeah, you've got those for this weekend. So that's the Collingwood and Bulldogs one, and then you'll have them for all the finals games, and then the Melbourne and Carlton game, Roy.
Bloodbath.
You'll be able to do that.
Warning. Load up on
The
Carlton.
categories for that one are things like stars, which who would be in that?
Oh,
Walshy.
Gosh, you'd need a couple of packs.
Run and carry, young gun. Just pick Jagger if you flip him up.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you want.
That's the one.
experience. Who's the veterans there?
You'd want Max.
Like a Caleb Windsor.
Maxie should be all right.
Yes, he would be.
Goal sneak and a key position player. So that's what you've got. So basically, it's easy, it's quick and easy. You can set up a league too. So it might just be that thing. You're sitting around with your mates watching the footy. Make a little league. Go who can get the best here, and you can win prizes in that as well throughout the year. But it's a nice little fun thing to be on board for that, and hopefully some things that we might be able to see going into next season as well. So, right, boys, I've had enough of this year. I've had enough of you blokes. So we are signing off. So thank you to everyone. Probably the biggest thanks needs to go to DJ.
Oh, DJ, look, I'm sorry about the pigeon thing.
Yeah.
He hasn't talked to me since.
No, he hasn't talked to me since either.
Calvin, apologise for what you send him, essentially.
Look, I've already thanked him for the amount of work and editing he's done this year, all right? So
he didn't even reply to that.
No, he didn't. I've upset him.
You said the Bert and Ernie thing.
I did. Yeah, I overstepped it.
And all the team at AFL.com.au, all the sub-editors, especially for receiving Calvin stuff. If DJ's not there.
Apologies about that.
Tice as well, who's looked after us. The gather round stuff was really cool that he was able to organise us to go on stage. Epic. That was fun. So
it's really good
thanks
fun.
for all your work that you've done. And also Crypto.com, our partners here for the podcast this year. All the listeners.
Yes.
Everyone that comments, everyone that asks questions.
How you hung in there.
Everyone,
well done, people.
Yeah, well done for just sticking with it. And, hopefully 2027 is going to be a better time for everyone.
Yeah.
It has to be.
How you've coped through this season of hell, but also listened to us.
Yep. Well done. Yeah. You are a winner.
You are amazing.
You are the winners.
Resilient.
All right, man. I reckon we are going to go out. Let's put that little outro on. I'll play it properly this time. There it is. There's a little outro.
There it is.
So, we are
Oh, what a feeling.
signing out. Go and play Pack and Play. Go and check out the recaps that you can find on the website. Take your screenshots if you got your hat. All your little icons are there as well if you won one. Good work.
Good luck. And, see you next year.
You've been listening to the official AFL Fantasy podcast. For more expert advice from the traders, head to afl.com.au/fantasy.